I'm Jerry Ward. I'm the co-founder and managing partner for Viscosity North America, and I work in Austin, Texas. I'm going to be talking about Docker containers and the Oracle Container Engine, which was just announced yesterday. Well, really, Docker containers allow you to deploy a lot of workloads at scale. So if you can think of the old batch jobs, what they do is allow us to deploy that into the cloud so we can elastically expand or contract and only pay for what we use. I think that's part of it. You know, you have high availability, so you can run your containers in multiple availability zones. They're very cost effective. Much more cost effective than writing your own scripts, and they're layered, so they're very lightweight, so they don't consume quite as much resources as how we would traditionally deploy this. Well, you know, the Oracle Container Engine is actually built on the enterprise Linux kernel, so I think it's extremely stable and secure. I think it's one of the most stable and secure Linux variants in the world. And when we actually build our Docker containers, we utilize Oracle Linux as a basis for those as well. I think what's great about it is if you're a small customer, you can install Oracle Linux, just pull it down off of the site, update it. And if you're a large customer, you can go with the unbreakable kernel. You can run that on-premise. And when you go to the cloud, which of course is scaled out to literally millions of nodes, it's the basis for all of Oracle's cloud. Well, what's great is having the Oracle Linux, also having Oracle products. You've really got one vendor to call to. Some people like to say one neck to choke, but I say one hand to high five. I would really like to see more frequent releases, and I would like to see a very lightweight kernel for embedded systems. I'm really anticipating the new Oracle XE database as it relates to Oracle Linux, because now I can run that in production, and that was just announced as well. Well, it's young, so I think it's fair that they have some work to do. You know, a little bit more variability, the ability to expand, take advantage of bare metal. I think that's really going to be key as they grow. I think experience is there, but they really have to care. You know, they have to own the problems, and I think owning your client's problems is the number one thing. You know, you might have a development team that kind of runs off and goes rogue and installs several different operating systems, or they've assembled a Docker container and deployed it in the cloud under the guise of microservices. And the first time you have a hiccup with that, the credit card doesn't process and you don't know where to find the code or the developer, I think at that point you really need to put some controls in place. I'd give them about an 8.5.